My name is Claire Carlisle. Really and truly, it's not. My name is Claire Seta, Clark Carlisle. I go by Claire Carlisle because it's short, sweet, and people can remember it. What do? I do a lot in the community, in the with children, with families, with individuals that just need our help. I started off trying to be an entrepreneur, and then I was blessed to become a parent. And so I was trying to figure out what am I going to do with this little one. My mom had just passed away. Then my older sister said, "That's okay." Between the four of us, which would have been myself, my husband, her, and my mother by marriage, we'll just take this little bundle and we'll make it happen. It'll be okay.
All right.
Well, my sister passed away 2 months before my son was born.
Oh my.
Mm.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. And then well, he's an adult now, so it's been years, but it still touches hard. It's very deep. It cuts real deep. When I tell the story, I can go through it now without, tearing up. My mother by marriage, she was still working, so we didn't want to interfere with her schedule or anything. So I said, you know what? What am I going to do? My work schedule, when I go back to work, my husband said, that's okay. You stay home and take care of us, and I'll take care of you all. But it was just something missing, and I wanted to do more. So a friend of mine said, well, Claire, why don't you apply with Detroit Public Schools? Be a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
sub,
Mm-hmm.
anything. You qualify. I didn't want to do that. I really wanted to do what I'm doing now, working
Right.
in the community, serving the people.
Mm-hmm.
So just cut the story real short. I did teach for several years, 22, almost 23 years.
Several.
Yes.
Yes.
That was so I could be at home with my son doing his breaks, school breaks, winter breaks, summer breaks, like break.
Mm-hmm.
But I still worked on Harper Hitter's thing. My son happened to take a lot after his parents, loved sports in every area, loved being with people, loved helping people, loved supporting people. So I started working, trying to see how I could get grants and other funds to help the children that was playing along with my son. So not only did my son want to be the captain of all, the baseball team, the football team, the soccer team, the tennis team. And then we ran into a lot of children that just did not have the money because it is so expensive.
Yes.
So tears come to my eyes, and what do? I go out there trying to see how I could help every child that came into our programs. Matter of fact, it wasn't even our programs at first. It was the programs my son was in. How can I help these parents help their children get to the next level in their life with this sport?
Sure.
So I started filling out applications, trying to get all kinds of grants and fund money coming through. I spent a lot of my own personal money to make sure my son was taken care of, but the other children, it's
Sure.
other people that needed us.
Right.
And so because they needed us, I wanted to be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought about it. I played on teams. I could not play on a team without other people. So he needed someone. They needed us. And so we
Mm-hmm.
stepped up. My son said, Mom, you know, we almost forfeit because they can't get there. Let's not buy another car. Let's buy a van.
Mm-hmm.
So we go da 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 da. So we get a van.
Uh-huh.
So the man said, "Do you want a 7 passenger or a 9 passenger?" My son, nine. Now
Yeah.
he's a little kid,
Right.
but he's old enough to know that 9 is bigger than 7.
For sure.
We bought the van. We go around. We pick up all these kids.
Mm-hmm.
We purchase food for them all day. We
Uh-huh.
make sure that they have their uniforms, their registrations paid. Then we find out some people are not eating. Oh my God. So I get very emotional there. And so I started looking for different programs that could help my family eat, have decent clothing,
Mm-hmm.
different things of that nature. So we did a
Right.
lot of stuff like that throughout the years. I mean, not even thinking about it, just don't even blink, just make it happen in any way we can. And so if I fast forward to the last few years,
Mm-hmm.
Parker Hitters has been in existence working with people working with the Detroit Public Schools, the police precincts. Like we're in nine.
Hmm.
That's Gresham in seven, but we also work with 5 and 11, and we just people need food, we find food for them, food banks.
Wow.
People need clothing, we find places that are giving away clothing. People need, just support. I do have a psychology degree, so sometimes I just sit up and listen to people just
Uh-huh.
because they just need somebody to listen to. And a lot of times when I think about how hard it is for so many people, and they can't do no more for themselves than they're doing because they don't have the mental capabilities of believing in themselves.
Right.
So the least thing I can do is listen and then let them know that there's someone here who cares. So that's just
Oh,
the million hats that hardcore hitters wear to help people to survive on a daily basis. It's
Claire, you're doing the work of angels. That's beautiful.
well, when I think about that, I think about it could have been me,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
Yep.
You know, I was blessed to have a wonderful, loving family.
Mm-hmm.
My parents were just there all the time. And
Yep.
then when I became a parent, I wanted to do the same.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to have more than that one child. I was through after that, but I wanted to help as many children as I could help.
Right.
So all
Right.
those children
Thank
became
you.
my children, my school children, my ball children, the community children. And I don't just
Mm,
try to help the children, I try to help the parents. Because if I can help the parents, that's the whole family.
absolutely. What do you want to do moving forward? What's your vision?
Wow, what you say vision? We just had a vision board memory lane event on last Friday.
Okay.
And I was telling everybody that came to the event that my goal is to continue this work, but in a bigger, wider territory.
Mm-hmm.
I would love we're working now, but I would love to be able to have our own space.
Sure.
We are working out of two different churches,
Mm-hmm.
plus, well, three. My home church and two other churches that saw the work that Hardcore Hitters was doing. They found out we didn't have a brick and mortar per se, that we could call our own, and they donated space to us because of all the things that we're doing for other people. We have a storage that we were paying for,
Mm-hmm.
and East Point, Michigan, we're paying for that storage, but we couldn't have anything in the storage. Like we couldn't have events and house dinners and stuff like that. We did a dinner this year already. We did a breakfast this year for the community, and we did a lunch this year for the community.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that was free. And how did I get it? By teaming up with my team. We went out and we went to different food banks, and we told them what we were doing, and they gave us food, and we fixed the food, and we made up flyers, and
Mm-hmm.
we circulated the flyers everywhere we could, and we had the people come, and we fed the people. We gave them raffle gifts. We even donated some of our gear, our hardcore hitter t-shirts and
Mm-hmm.
mugs and stuff like that, and bags. And so, what do I want to do? I want my territory to be even bigger, not for me, but for my people that I serve, for the
Oh, for
people that
sure.
we work with in the community that need so much. But some people are so shy, some people are embarrassed, some people are ashamed to say. So when they come to us and somebody tell them, talk to Claire. She will. She'll be there. All you got to do is, and she won't tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so people will call me and they'll say, "Hi, my name," and we don't have shoes, or we don't have this, or we don't have that. And I listen and then I say, "Look, all you got to do is, can you get to such and such place, and I'll make sure you have it."